Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you had a good weekend and all that. Back again with another Monday grind. Man, life flashes before your eyes, doesn't it? We got a sick one lined up today, whereas recently we have been checking out kind of some crazy and wacky stuff, gore grind, anime-inspired stuff, and God knows what. We got none of that today. It's just straight up grinding, chaotic hardcore I've got for us today, and we got 8 bands to check out because there's loads of bands coming out at the moment with new stuff, and the grind is absolutely flowing. We've got 20 bands still left in the queue as well, so we're doing absolutely fine for the grind. More than any other genre, just like last year, the grind is absolutely killing it, loving it. Now, before we get into today's show, I just want to talk about this because from today, we're going to be hosted on That Metal Station because John, aka Ducats, got in touch with me the other day and said, hey, we like what you're doing and we'd be interested to host your show on our radio station. If you're interested in that, you just need to send over the file and we'll plop you on. And I was like, well, is it going to be all right? Because I don't pay any kind of licensing fees or anything for the bands that I play on here. And it's all dealt with by YouTube with the copyright strikes and stuff like that. And he's like, well, we are a licensed station, so they have to pay for that themselves. So they'll be able to play the tunes and stuff over there, which is pretty cool. Now, I was wondering, because we look at the videos and stuff on here as well, and I love talking about music videos, I kind of want to be a bit of a MTV, Headbangers Ball type show. He said, yeah, well, you talk about the music as well, so it's going to be all right for just an audio-only format. So if you like listening to radio still, I still listen to radio. I actually still listen to 80s pop radio quite a lot, though, in bed. But I think the good thing about radio that I like is you get exposed to new music, and it's not like your typical playlist, of just bands that you've got on your hard drive. So you hear new music, you hear kind of playlists that you wouldn't put together yourself, which I do like. I think it's a good way to get exposed to new music. If you want to head over to this station and listen to the Monday grind, maybe, if that's, you don't watch the video anyway, you just listen to it in the background at work or whatever you're doing on the bog or something, you could do that via the radio station, although the only thing with that is you have to tune in at a certain time. There is a kind of chat room there as well, which you can chat to other people if you want to do that while the show is on. And I was just looking down here at the other shows that they've got on here just to see what's about, because I haven't really had a chance to kind of listen to this station just yet. And there are some shows that I would actually be interested in here. There's one here, Says Invasion, and it says she's the queen of the underground, and we'll have all the greatest underground bands and stuff on there. So we're all about the underground over here, so I'll be tuning into that. That's on Tuesdays if you want to look at that. And there is actually another grind show on there down at the bottom right, the AP Magee show. And it says it's a place for the best in grind, death and thrash. So don't miss the show on Thursdays. So we'll tune into that as well, just to see if there's any other grind bands that we can check out. And maybe they got videos that we could put on the show as well. So there are a couple of shows that might interest the grind people on here as well, and the underground people. But if you just like metal, there's other stuff on there, classic stuff, and just general what about stuff. So we're going to be hosted on there. There's no kind of money passing ways, or it's not a sponsorship deal or anything like that. They just said, look, we'll host your show if you want to send us the audio. It's as simple as that. So there you go. That's what we're going to be doing from now on. Let's get into today's show. We're going to kick off with Good Time Aussie Bogalars, who we've checked out before, and we've got some other videos of theirs. They've just released new stuff. This one's called Crook. They're a good band to kick off the day. Here we go.
Infection! Disease! Bacterium parasites! Disease! The quality of life that I live, there's nothing else that I want. And if you're fucking brave enough, bring the fucking handcuffs! Develop a finger and feel the pain. You're fucked in the head and we're all the same. Crook! Crook!
Jesus.
Crook! Crook! Don't fucking tell me what to do, you fucking soft cunt! All you soft cunts are crook! You're not fucking crook! You're fucking punks! Harden up, you little fucking pieces of shit! I'm an old cunt! I'm still standing upright! I'm on the brink of death! And no one can fucking help me! So if you're fucking crook enough, fucking crank the fuck right off!
Sick. Literally. Great video. Man, these guys are nice. You can hear every member of the band, the bass in there and everything sounds absolutely great. And these guys are just full on energy. I love that. They're just going for it, you know, just get on there and go for it. One of the dope things about these guys, and because they are Aussie Bogalars, is, you know, they're all that Aussiness comes through in this music, like we used to get with the UK punk scene, and you could hear all that British accent come through. You get the same with the Aussie boys as well. I really love to hear it. Super dope. This is Shock Withdrawal. We love these guys. This one's called Built to Suffer. That's how you do it. This new stuff, yeah. 2 weeks ago this came out. Oh, and it's not coming out fully till March 15th. Well, that's just going to be one of the absolute solid releases on the grind scene for 2024. You can hear it straight away. Sounds great, superb energy, dope riffs in there as well, dissonance and stuff. Love seeing the drummer on the stage going mad, and a great video because of that as well. Sick all round. These guys are sick as well. We've got a lot of sick stuff going on already, man. We've got people being sick, a sick band, and now Sickrecy. This is their latest one, Slavestate. Dope. Yeah. Well, there you go, man. Another solid band with an absolutely great sound to it. You can just hear all the members of the band in all these tracks that we're listening to, particularly as well, that bass tone coming through with a grinding edge to it as well. This is a new one coming out again in March. So, man, March is going to be a solid release for the grind. That's sounding absolutely great. Loved it as well. They had a bit of the solo in there, but with the scream over the top as well. Man, that's not something you always hear in the grind. Love to hear it. Now, these guys are on Slam Worldwide, which is not a channel that comes through on the Monday grind very often, although it does now and again, and it has today with ANTHROPIC. The track's called Consumed by Darkness. That bass rumble in this one as well.
Get a ride down to Buffalo.
Some weirdness going on in this one as well. Man, my screen is just totally blown out because the sun's come out here. Let me just see if I can fix this slightly. That's annoying. Again, a dope mix on this one where you can just hear all the members of the band coming through. So there you go. That's going to be the thing running through today. I think this is a new band to the channel from 3 weeks ago. Prisoner, Leaden Tomb. This one sounds like some sick death. Let's have a listen. Man, this one was different and nice. Like that they had that sample guy as well in the band. That's something you don't normally see. That vocal, man, just brought such a hellish vibe to the whole thing, man. You could just imagine this. These are the tunes they play in hell, you know? Sounded so great, just the way it kind of just was an oppressive, down, type of vocal. I love to hear that. The dirtiness on the guitars and everything else as well, and the atmosphere that the samples guy brought in really came together nicely. This was some dark, nasty music, just makes you pull a stank face all the way through. Sick. This is a new band to the channel, came out 3 weeks ago. Leptospira, tracks for sale, baby Hooves. Here we go. Nice. Yeah. Jesus, man, I'm so glad that we got to see them play that shit as well. It wasn't just like an animated video or something. So sick. There was some really crazy drum beats going on in there. Offbeat, kind of working the ride and the snare at different beats and stuff like that. The extra rolls and the stuff on the snare. You had a really nice loose fingery wrist style as well, which was dope. And all that ripping and shredding on the guitars was all over the place. Super dope, man. Loved it. Killer band. These guys are on Pluterus Rex, and whenever we get a band through on that channel, man, they just come through so right and authentic, and these are going to be another one of those bands. We checked out KIRÂ and what was it as well? I forget the other name of the band, but they were so dope on this channel. These are another band like that, kind of crusty, crust punk is what I guess you'd call it. These guys are from Los Angeles, KIRÂ. The track's called Depleted. This one's nice. Here we go. Sick. Man, I'm really digging this crust punky stuff, especially the stuff that comes through on Pluterus Rex. With this style of vocal as well, that kind of shouty, angry, slightly drunken, the way it kind of leads off at the end. Just sounds so friggin' dope and comes through authentic. Man, these guys sounded ace. Loved it. This one came out just 5 days ago. It's from a wicked band. This isn't a... They've had other grinding and chaotic hardcore stuff that we've listened to before, but this one's more sludgy, doomy. I think it's kind of a longer track on the album, 3 minutes. Sounds absolutely amazing now. I just checked it out the other day and I thought we'll throw that straight on the channel. Couch Slut, Ode to Jimbo. This is how we're going to finish off the day. Man, we've had a nice one today. Here we go.
Roll sound.
Rolling. Couch Slut.
Good. Coming over.
This one as well. These guys have got Shop Withdrawal on their channel as well. Very, very nice. It's killer video for that one as well, and I think we've had some super killer videos to go with the tracks today. I'm just going to say it already today, it's only February, but man, this is going to be another year of absolutely killer, solid grind. We know we've got 2 albums out coming now, Shock Withdrawal and Sickrecy as well in March, with some dope albums that sound great. But as well, what I want to say today is The mixes have sounded really great today. You can hear all the members of the band. As I say, the bass has come through in every single band with that thick, dirty, grisly, nasty tone. It's not sat to the back. It's not kind of just pushed away, and it's all guitar heavy. The bass is right up there with everything else. And if that's the way grind is going to sound going forward, I'm all about it. Because, you know, the bass is the one thing that's been lacking in metal all the time that it's been around, and to hear it push right to the front of the mix as loud as the guitars, right up there with fat distortion tones and stuff like that, effects on the bass as well. Yeah, love to hear it. It's what I've been waiting for all this time. Sounding better than ever. So there you go. That's what I've got for you today. I hope you've enjoyed it very much. If you're a new listener on That Metal radio station, welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy it. If you want to see the videos, come over to the YouTube channel. But there you go. That's what I've got for you today. If you're in a band, send over your stuff. We kind of already got a load of bands in the queue, but we just need more and more. And if we get more bands, I'll just keep putting like more bands on each week. We've got 8 today. And if we get more bands in the queue, I'll put on 10 next week. That'd be dope. That's it from me today, guys. Hope you're having a good one so far. Cheers. Bye.